All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Minoff. We've been working on some graphics. We had a possible tornado touchdown over towards Patrick Shores and the Satellite Beach area this evening as a potentially short-lived tornado may have come on through and damaged a lot of carports and homes in that area. I'm going to break that down here for you in a second. Thankfully, no reports of any significant injuries or anything more than that, so that is certainly some good news. I did post a few of those photos, by the way, on my Facebook and Twitter social pages for those of you looking to take a gander at some of those pictures. Maria Sophia, Thomas Perry, Gerardo Lopez, Christina Brandt, the whole gang is in the house tonight. Love it. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. 45 live viewers already and climbing. All right, so this is the area that was battered pretty good this afternoon. As the sea breezes, not the sea breezes, an outflow boundary collided with the East Coast sea breeze, and the interaction there created that twisting motion and potentially a possible tornado that came right over Patrick Shores all the way down towards the north side there of Satellite Beach near Lee Avenue. So we're looking at Skylark Boulevard, South Patrick Drive, east of Flamingo Drive, reporting damage from today's storms that blew on through. And by the way, the Weather Service is going to be out surveying the damage in this area at 10:30 tomorrow morning. So we'll keep you posted on any new info that we get from them once we get to that time frame tomorrow. Thankfully, things have quieted down since then. We take you back outside right now. Beautiful looking late evening now. Sun setting here right around 8:25-ish. Again, the latest sunset is 8:27, and you get about a 15 to 20 minutes of civil twilight thereafter. But right around June 21st, the days start getting shorter. The 21st is the longest day. That is the first day of summer. That is coming up here 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, the official start of summer. Although, as you guys know, if you're from Central Florida, summer does begin a wee bit earlier down here. So there's I-4 here at West 2 Studios. Downtown for you right now, looking pretty nice. New Smyrna Beach, beautiful pink sunset there. Over towards Tavares, you can see a little Q there with the sun on the towering Q right there. Rick, Lockridge, Gail, Brittany. Very smoky for sure. Excellent. Well said. Let's see the Kennedy Space Center. Not too bad tonight. Back out towards Melbourne. A few clouds out there. Nothing too special. Over towards Daytona Beach again. A little haze out there. Our airport cam is down. And look at that sunset over the Gulf of Mexico tonight. Nikki Lopez, Tina Kyle, Maria Sophia, Nikki, and Molly. Both in the house. Good to have you guys here tonight. All right, let's venture off of this. Get to the setup here. Give you a little weather knowledge. There's our jet stream out west. Storm in the SoCal. And then we got another storm system in the northeast. And if you look real closely here, there's actually a little front that's backing on in. And that's going to be dipping our way as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As far as the lightning strikes are concerned, most of the energy now is off the East Coast and pulling away from Central Florida. So let's take a look at that. You can see big line of storms there, Indian River, out over the open waters. Closer to home, huge sprinkles there. Marion, a little heavier downpour now with a little bit of lightning, a little uptick there. Over towards New Smyrna Beach, back towards the Ponce Inlet, so we'll keep an eye on that tower cam over that way. Let's see if there's any hail in that storm. There is not any hail, but the rain rate, very impressive here. The camera over there, interestingly enough, not showing anything. Oops, let's do this. New Smyrna Beach. Oh, there it is, the first hint of trouble. The black skies arriving now towards New Smyrna Beach as that line of storms is going to blow on. And it's kind of a cool shot right there, in fact. And that's going to be changing by the minute. So we'll keep checking back in with that. Larissa, Brittany, Gail, Rick Lockridge, Taze, John Collins. Ooh, a little bit of lightning there. A little bit of lightning. Let's go back to that camera. Just saw that. There it is right there. So, yeah, this camera is going to change very quickly here. Kimmy Johnson, good to have you there. Paul Harris. Thunderstorms have lightning. Without lightning, you wouldn't get the thunder. Lightning is what causes the thunder. You get a lightning strike, 60, 80,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The rapid cooling once the strike happens is what creates that noise that we call thunder. Bada boom, says Joseph from T-Ville. Oh, another lightning. Another little flash of lightning there. So that camera is going to get very interesting very quickly here. We'll keep an eye on that there for you. And the reason why it's going to get interesting is, Tina Kyle, good to have you right there. Here's the reason why. We got that little pulsing up of showers and storms down there. Islesboro. There's New Smyrna Beach. I-95. We've got a couple of thunderstorms here near Titusville. And then a little heavy downpour there near Sanford, 1792, and the 417. That one kind of cruising east pretty quick. There's DeLand and Paisley also. Teresa Gerber-Ponder, John Blackham. Good to have you guys in the house. There we go. There it is right there. Brittany Vachetti, quick thunderstorm. Tomorrow we'll have showers and storms again, Brittany, but it's not going to be, I don't think, as active as today. So, there we go. All right. Now, here's a peek at some rainfall totals here. Claremont over 3 inches, Davenport over 2 inches, Titusville 169, doing pretty well. More totals, Champions Gate 238. That's old data right there. She went over the old stuff, no worries. Temps right now outside. Looking like this. There we go. Low 70s in Titusville and Palm Coast because of all the rain. Still 77 in Orlando tonight. Upper 60s, low 70s. Should about do it. Cindy Alfano Barnes. Air quality here is a lot better than up in New England where they've got all the smoke from the fires that are burning up in Canada. So our air quality is okay. I don't think it's going to come too far south. I think it looked like the flow is going to be more towards the west. We'll continue to watch it. Might get to Virginia, but it looked like the flow is going to take everything off the coast well north of us. 1.79 in Palm Coast, says Patty. Joseph Yaptengo, good to have you right there. It is humid. Blah, 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 blah. Michelle Corbet-Clark has popped in. Lots of rain in Winter Garden. Take the rain. All right, so here's the setup for Thursday and Friday. There's that front backing on in, giving us a better chance for some stronger storms on Friday out ahead of that front. And in fact, when you take a look at the severe weather risk, combination of the sea breeze and that front backing on in may create some more active weather again on Friday. So we'll keep you posted on that. Tomorrow afternoon, with a southwest wind, temps to be in the upper 80s, lower 90s across the board. Dono is in the house. Donald, good to have you. No rains here today, says Terry Lottie. All right, well, can't get rain every day, but you'll have a chance to rain the next couple of days for sure, and certainly by the weekend with that front backing on. There's the front Saturday. Just kind of watches out Saturday on into Sunday. As you can see, the showers and storms do indeed get going each and every afternoon with temperatures right around 95 degrees. So there you go. There you have it right there, folks. Weekend 2 box, again looking like this. Here you go. 92, rain chances running at about 50%. Now, once we get past the weekend, here's the bigger developing story, that heat. That heat's going to be building. Double barrel ridge of high pressure builds in across the Gulf of Mexico. That means mid-90s are on the way by the middle of next week. I'm heading to Punta Cana on Saturday. No developments in the tropics for most of next week. That is correct, yes. I think next week is going to be, for the most part, okay. I'll show you one thing in the long range here in a second, though. Is Orlando going to storm? Not tonight, Christina. We're good. Elizabeth Pavon has popped on in. Feels like temperatures heading into the next couple of days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 95, 97, 97, 96. going to be awfully hot and getting even hotter, which reminds me to remind you that, remember how quick the temps climb in automobiles. Morelis Rodriguez, John O'Brien. Good to have you guys. Morelis, hope you're doing well. Miss Digital Creator. Tomorrow's temperature around 90. In 10 minutes, your car heats up to 109. In less than a half an hour, you're up to 124, 125. So again, be respectful of the heat. Be very, very respectful of the heat. So there's a look now at the tropics. Things are very, very quiet. And in the month of June, typically, historically, we will look at June formation in the Gulf of Mexico and the southeastern, along the southeastern tip there with fronts and off the Carolina coast. Lemonade time, Nikki Lolo. That's correct. You are indeed right. Debbie Mandarino has popped in. Debster. There's the euro. Couple waves developing on the euro through 617. The GFS, similar through the 17th. But you can see a little spin there between Kingston and El Salvador that the GFS wants to bring over Cancun and up towards Louisiana, potentially late next week. Think 22, 23, somewhere in that range. Something to watch. Something to watch. Sometimes the GFS overdoes it this far out, but we'll keep monitoring things here as we watch things progress. And then another fairly potent wave there, west of the Cabo Verde Islands. So lots of things to watch down the road. But this week we're fine. There's your 7-day. Thursday, 90. Friday, 91. Tom Soto, you're welcome. Oh my God, Debbie, crazy stuff today. Yes, I posted a visible satellite picture of it too. So 90, 91, 92, 92, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 93, 94, and 95. 93, 94, and 95 degrees. 2020 and 30. 2020 and 30. So there we go. Take a look at that. Now, the national satellite perspective here for just a moment. I want to kind of clue folks into, there's the storm system in the northeast backing in up front. You won't see the smoke on this particular. You'll see it on the visible, but not so much on this. So there's some moisture there. So that smoke is going to be scoured offshore, and the rain should help out up there in New England as that thing is trying to back on in. And there's a front coming through Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, and North Carolina right now. That's going to try to make an approach here in North Florida Friday and Saturday. Rain gear. There you go, Nikki. Yep. Good group in here tonight. Love this group. Very informative, very helpful, pleasant, kind. So there's a look now at the cooler temperatures there in New England. Compliments of that big upper low spinning and churning. 53 in Bangor, 65 in Buffalo, 65 in Chicago, 66 in Raleigh. DC made it up to 77 with a little bit of downsloping today. As far as snow goes, a little bit in Colorado, a little bit in Wyoming, a little bit out there up towards LA, and here we are finishing up the first week of June. Now, let's go around the globe. The Learjet is out. It does make for some nice sunsets. True that. You too, Kimmy. So 35 in Point Barrow. Yellowknife is at 57. Fort Ross is at freezing. Iqaluit is at 36. Baker Lake is at 52. Thompson, 84. Wow. The airport is at 37. Moosonee, 59. Up towards Bangor, Maine, 53. Back towards Billings, 75. Oh, and I am reminded to go over to, that's our cam. That's New Smyrna Beach. We'll get back to that fly, but the storm has arrived. It is moving on in, and you cannot see a darn tootin' thing because it's raining so hard. Yeah, really, we got you, man. We had lots of active warnings today, even a tornado warning there in the Satellite Beach, Patrick Shores area of coastal Brevard County today. So again, a big they took a big walloping over that way today. All right, back to our temperatures here. As mentioned, 57 Yellowknife, 36 Iqaluit, 37 in the Nain Airport. Here's a peek now in Moo City, Washington, D.C., 83 in Dallas, 91 in El Paso. Over towards Nassau in the Bahamas, 79. Havana, 84. Elizabeth Bond, they're getting crushed. New Smyrna Beach up towards Deltona, DeLand, and Daytona Beach even getting in on a little bit of rain. Santo Domingo, 82. Panama City, 86. Bogota, 63. Manaus, 81. La Paz, Bolivia, 41. Buenos Aires, 63. Punta Arenas is at 30. Cape Town, 59. Niamey, 95. Rabat, Morocco, 66. Rome, 66. London, 52. Oslo, 54. Muscat, Yemen, and Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 91, 93, respectively. Surgut, 59. Erkumi, 81. Yakut, 64. Bratsk, 64. Chris Pierce, I'll be looking for that. Thank you, sir. Beijing, 79. Sapporo is at 66 degrees right now. So, again, Yakutsk at 64 degrees. 64 degrees over there today, right now. There you had that. Let's see. Mary Evans, you're welcome. Angel Ramirez, good to have you there, sir. There's a look at Tokyo, 75. Hong Kong, 88. Manila, 86. Darwin, 84. Alice Springs, 55. Perth, 54. Hobart Airport, 61. Bora Bora, New May, 73. Christchurch, 46. And then, as we go to Hawaii, Lihue, 82. Honolulu is coming in at 87. Kahului, I should say, Kahului, 88. And Hilo coming in at 83 degrees. Oh, thank you, Jess. Appreciate that. 63 says Vicky. Taylor Walters. Oh, hopefully she'll sleep all night for you there, TT. Taylor Walters. There you go. All right, let's go back to our tower cam shot and see what it looks like. Here we go. Worst of the weather now. Pulling offshore. Starting to get a little more light there. The guys in the back are playing around with that camera, but you can clearly see that storm is now moving offshore. Boy, there was a lot of rain there. Tina Kyle, good to have you right there. There's a look facing south. And you can see dark sky off towards the east, a brightening sky off towards the west. A little windshield wiper on that one too. Check that out. Love that. Clean the lens. They're cleaning the lens in the back. All right, let's go back to that radar. Let me show you what it looks like. There it is. See that little cluster of storms? With a little bit of spin in there. How about that? Right there. Let's take a look at it this way. Yeah, it pulsed up there for a brief fleeting second. Right there. It's kind of interesting between Islesboro and the Ponce Inlet. And then boom, moves offshore. Our own radar, because we're so far out, gets a little bit dirty looking. Yeah. There it is. Let's look at that. Here's New Smyrna Beach. Boom. Gotta play around with the radar when I'm done here, guys. Getting a little fuzzy there. Tony, I appreciate Tony going to Mary Evans, yes. You remember that. Mary, you're busy. It's called life. No worries. We still love you, girl. Finally rain in northeast Ocala, says Linda Crook. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me wrap it up here with a look at the 7-day. And then you guys can go and do your thing here. It's Wednesday night. We're over the hump for the most part. I've got 2 more shows to go, then I'm over the hump. Have a great night, you all, says Nikki Lolo. So 90, 91, 92, 92, and then into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 93 to 95 degrees. The heat will be on. All right, guys, I'm going to rock and roll, make some updates. I'll be back on Facebook Live right here tomorrow night, right around 8. And then, of course, tonight at 10 on the CW Channel 18. And, of course, West 2 News at 11. Ta-ta, take care, and we'll talk soon.